Okay, this is the review homework help problem for week number 2, number 1-17. This is asking you guys to solve for the given variable. So show the steps leading to your solution, and then check your solution at the end. So right away I've noticed there's an equal sign. So some of you guys might like to draw a line just to keep everything balanced. Okay, in order to move anything away from the x, our goal is to have an answer that looks like that. I need to do the opposite of what's happening. So in A, what's happening is negative 11 times x is equal to 77. Well, I have to get rid of that negative 11. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So if I divide by 11, that is like canceling out, right? It's doing the opposite. Like if you take one step forward and one step back, you haven't done anything. So here, if I multiply by negative 11 and divide by negative 11, I cancel out. The other thing that you have to remember is whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So I have to also divide this side by negative 11. So x is by itself because I canceled out. 77 divided by negative 11 is negative 7. And I figured out that x equals negative 7. Let's do letter B next. Letter B, you have to get all the variables to one side and all the numbers to the other. So it doesn't really matter where you start. I'm just going to show you one way to do it. If I want to move negative 8 over here to combine with the 1, because they're both numbers that can go together, I'm going to have to do the opposite. So I'm going to have to add 8 to both sides. So then I have 5c plus 1 plus 8 is 9 equals 7c. And then I look and I see, all right, I've got some c's on both sides that need to be combined. And so in order to move this 5c, I have to subtract it, because right now it's a positive. There's no negative in front of it, so technically it's a positive, even though we don't write it. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So then I get the equation 9 equals 7c minus 5c is 2c. I'm so close to being done. I need to get rid of this 2, right? I don't want it next to my c. I need my variable by itself. Right now, it says 9 equals 2 times c. In order to undo that multiplication, I need to divide by 2. And whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So then this cancels. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. And that equals c. So you've got your solution. Now, I didn't do it on the first one, but if I wanted to check my answer, you guys would plug this into a calculator. 5 times 4.5 plus 1, okay, because I know that it's 5 times c plus 1 is my original answer. Okay, and you have to see if that equals the other side of the equation, 7 times 4.5 minus 8. If that answer on both sides of the equation is the same, then you've created a true statement because they are equal. I'm going to let you guys work on C and D on your own. If you have questions, let me know.